it's the last day of the ATA here, 2019. Jimmy and I are getting set to make our rounds here and try and bring you some more cool products. Today we're going to be talking with Killer Food Plots and Stanislawski Archery Products and Copper John Sights, and we're going to hit a couple of other booths. So we'll bring you the details and stick with us. It's going to be a fun day.
Alright, hey guys, we're back here at ATA 2019 and we are at Killer Food Plots up here with Nick Murphy, and you've been seeing us over the last season working with Nick, planning Killer Food Plots back in PA at our farms and our spots, and we're excited about this year. You got some good products.
Yeah, we do. First of all, thanks for having me out here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're very, very excited. Our new product, seed product for the year is called Crop Duster. And in years past, we've talked about your soybean fields, your corn fields, your existing crops that are going to be coming off in the fall. And a lot of us have lease grounds or have properties that, we sub out some of that farm ground to farmers for cash crops. And we are not able to plant those areas because of the harvesting later in the year.
Right.
Well, what we decided to do, I've shared with you in the past, that we would use deep woods every fourth or fifth row, walk it with broadcast, in mid to late August.
Right.
And on the cartridge brassicas to broadcast those over the top of standing beans. Well, what we did is we took the best of both worlds and we put them into our new seed blend called Crop Duster. And it's a slightly different combination of different things throughout our KFP seed plants that are working extremely well to complement each other, not only in their ability to be just broadcast and to germinate and establish a good root structure without any manipulation of the ground, but then to blow up once the crops are removed and the available sunlight hits that ground, boom, blowing up. So Crop Duster is sure to be a new KFP favorite seed blend.
Now planning timetable, when would you be looking to plant?
Well, this could actually be planted on its own as well in early spring, or as a first type product right away in the spring to give a lot of vegetation, cereal grains, stimulate digestion, start to wake up the stomach of your deer from the hard winter where things kind of slow down, providing them with not only carbohydrates they need to get through to Mother Nature starts to produce, but also till our chicory and our resurrection clovers are coming back out of the ground for the proteins they need. This would be a great thing to frost seed. But fall-wise, on an overseeding type crop, you're going to want to try to start doing that about early to mid-August. But you can do it as late as sometime in September on this crop. So it's got some longevity to it because it's cereal grains and our KFP staple winter oats, our crimson clover, as well as the new KFP fall triticale. So we're excited to see awesome pictures from some customers as well as yourself.
Absolutely, that's the plan.
Yep.
All right, and then we got Retain, some new packaging.
Yeah, so on Retain, we introduced Retain last year, and this is our moisture and nutrient absorbing pellets. And this product starts out in a very small granular form, which is dry. And what we do is we put that in your broadcast seeder or your spin spreader, I should say, seed spreader, on a size, about the size of clover or maybe like a turnip type, radish type size seed. It's very, very small. And you want to broadcast this out with your fertilizer, your lime, or any other soil correction, and then disc or rototill it in somewhere between 3 to 4 or as much as 6 inches down, and disperse it throughout the seed bed. What it does then is, as we get the the fall, winter rain, the spring and early summer rain is that it absorbs, which was showed in here. This is about not even 1/4 of what that each one of those pellets is capable of absorbing. And retain is not only does it absorb 300 times its original weight and moisture and nutrients, but it also, as it's expanding, it's breaking up compaction in the soil and allowing oxygen.
Okay.
So oxygen is just as important as moisture for plant growth, right?
Exactly.
So when you're at work or you're on vacation or you're sitting there daydreaming about hunting, this stuff is working for you when you're not even there to keep breaking up soil compaction.
And this is even going to help. Like, we had a lot of severe moisture this past season.
Yeah, you felt like you lived in Seattle.
Oh my gosh, yeah. But this is actually going to help us if we encounter that again.
Right, it's going to, in very, very wet areas or areas you're not able to get into until maybe later in the fall, like September, by applying this earlier, by applying this in September, for instance, we've got customers that are now able to plant at the end of July. So their ground is firm, they're able to get their equipment in there, they're able to get the fruit plot in without having that flooding, drowning situation happening or burying the tractor.
Yeah, right.
Like a day of plotting with the Percy's.
Right. Well, Nick, I appreciate that. I mean, guys, killer food plots. If you're new to planting food plots, it's hard to believe that some folks haven't done it or they're not familiar with it. Give Nick and his crew a call. More than happy, wealth of knowledge, knows what's going on, and check out killerfoodplots.com. They've got the new packaging and everything for retain, and the crop dust will be available very, very soon, and all the other great products. And watch us. We'll be planting killer food plots again this year. See how they do. Guys, we're still down here at the ATA 2019. We're wrapping up the final day, and we are at the Copper Gun sites, Stanislawski Archery Products booth. I'm here with Aaron Springer. And Aaron, you guys got a new product this year that's pretty exciting, and I think a lot of people are really going to like it. What have we got going on?
Well, we're in the index finger.
Yes.
We wanted to do it until we had one that gave that crisp Stanislawski trigger. We came up with a solution. We can also, it's like a pretty knife. It's the exact same performance you get out of a double sear. But it's not a single sear, it's not a double sear. We call it a sear and a half.
Sear and a half.
And it's pretty nice the way it works. You've got adjustments for travel that locks in place, adjustments for tension that lock in place.
Okay.
When you fire it, you pull on the trigger just to press a little bit. It'll sit about like so. To reset it, that's it.
Simple.
Boom, ready to go. Put it in your bowstring, draw back, squeeze the trigger. You know. And you notice one thing about it. See, the hook kind of opens away from your face. Right. You'll appreciate it with your beard. I got a little stubble, but you got the beard going. When the arrow's launched, the D-loop's not going to hit your face, or the bowstring's not straight your face. It's going to go out straight away. So instead of being thrown into your face like one of the hooks that open on the inside, it releases clean off of the side. So you get a cleaner release.
So we have a cleaner release, which is true to what Stanislawski stands for.
That's right. And you do have that. There's no travel, zero travel trigger, and it makes a difference. If you're trying to squeeze your trigger and you're feeling it moving, get you out.
Right.
This is just pressure and break. It comes in a strap version and a long neck version. The long neck's like a lot out there. You have a lock and screw here, loosen it up, you can spin it out or spin it in. Pocket in place where you want it. We can also pivot the head so you get a little
angle for your unique draw form there.
Yeah, and it's got some resistance to it, so you can set it and leave it. Now the strap, that's not the strap. Strap's it's very comfortable. It's got a lot of padding.
Yeah, I had that on my wrist. It's comfortable. It's got that nice cloth pattern underneath it, and then you have the sharpness of it as far as the leather. It's going to come in this black like this.
It's going to be total black. The head is actually black. These ones just launched.
Right.
There's a brandy beacon beer. A couple things missing.
Yeah.
First of the year trade.
That's right. That's right.
And you know, the wrist strap version, you can also pivot where you want to as well. So I'm pretty excited about it.
And folks are going to be able to take advantage of these about what time?
They ought to start shipping in the middle of October, the end of February, beginning of March.
There we go. So February, March, start watching the Stanislawski website. Check it out. They're going to have this available for you. Old forefinger, but it's still got that true Stanislawski smooth release. It's going to keep you shooting as accurate as you possibly can. So, Eric, thanks again.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Hey, guys, check it out, Stanislawski. And don't forget Copper John. They got some great sites, dead nuts accurate here. All right, guys. Well, ATA 2019 is coming to a close.
In the books.
In the books for us. We've had a great time down here in Kentucky at the Exposition Center. You know, this was our first ATA that we came to here, and this is fourth year for us coming to the ATA. But hopefully you've enjoyed the videos that we brought you yesterday with some of the cool products that are coming out from Altera Alpaca, Scent Blocker, Insights Hunting. And today we got a chance to chat with Nick Percy at Killer Food Plots, and then Eric Springer over at Copper John and Stanislawski, and just checking out the new release that's coming out this year from Stanislawski. We're going to have the opportunity to do four-finger release, and it's still going to have that great smooth release that's going to increase your accuracy, which is what they strive for at Stanislawski. So we're pretty excited about that. We actually checked out some other products that we didn't film a lot of, but Tacticam's got a cool product out this year. It's their new product. It's called the FTS, and it's your film through your scope, and it's an attachment that's going to be $129.99. It attaches onto any scope or spotting scope, and your Tacticam can go right on there, and your Tacticam's actually going to film what you're seeing through your scope. So if you'd like to do some really cool footage and see what you're seeing through the scope, that's going to be a neat thing. We're going to be picking up a couple of those to use, and it actually uses the magnification with your scope, so it reaches out there.
And it's a crystal clear video.
Yeah.
They had one set up on the food vendor that was probably 75 yards away.
Yeah.
And it was crystal clear on the screen.
Yeah. So I mean, it was definitely something really cool. So watch for that to become available. Cabela's carries Tacticam, and any other dealers that maybe that carry Tacticam. So check it out. We're pretty excited about the Wac'Em slip cam blade broadheads coming out this year.
Yes.
You've got your fixed blades on two sides, and then you've got your slip cam broadheads, and they still fly true like a field tip. And you're getting 2 5/8 inch cut with the Wac'Em slip cam broadhead. So check them out this year. And if you don't have them, ask your dealer for them, because we're definitely going to be shooting them and putting them to the test. They look really great. Give it a big cut, open up that hole, big blood trail. 2 holes better than 1 Wac'Em holes. So, all right, guys. Well, that's going to be a wrap for us here in Kentucky. Until next year, we'll see you guys. And keep watching us throughout the year. We're going to be bringing videos here on the YouTube channel as well as through our social media, and we're pretty excited. We're getting ready for turkey season, and I'm going to try and do a little bit of hunting here between now and then, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So
see you soon.
All right, guys. See you.